Hey, this is Anthony with RevZillaTV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our Pirelli brand guide and tire overview at RevZilla.com. In this video, we're going to walk through the key families of Pirelli tires. If you ride a motorcycle and live in North America, you know about Pirelli. They've been around since the 1870s. We know them for super premium tires, catering to a wide range of riding applications. What you probably don't know is that Pirelli leads with technology worldwide. They are big in the telecommunications market worldwide. They're on 4 different continents, and you can also find Pirelli as a lifestyle brand in Europe. So huge company touching many things. Here in the States, they make some of the best tires around. Now, quickly, what we want to do in this video is walk through the 5 main families of tires from Pirelli and give you a starting point. But keep in mind that we have videos for each one of these key tires, so to really learn the nuances, or even when you get into the Diablos, which is a family of sport bike tires, we want to help you get the information you can to make the right decision for your riding style, for the application, and really the investment you need to make depending on what you need to keep you safe and keep you happy when you're riding your motorcycle. So I'm going to start with sport bike tires because truthfully, we get a lot of inquiries. From Pirelli, you're looking at the Diablo family, and there's really 3 or 4 key tires within that. You have the Diablo, which is the basic entry-level sport bike tire, which does a lot of things really well. You're going to have the Diablo Rosso 2, which is a street-legal tire, or really more of a street tire that's going to be able to do a track day or two. It's dual compound. And then from there, you go into the 2 tires that I have to my left. The bottom one's the most popular tire. That's called the Diablo SuperCorsa, and it's going to start for front and rears right around that $150 mark. Good dry grip, good wet grip, dual compound technology using a third of a harder technology in the middle, and then the shoulders, each third is going to be softer for great transversal grip and grip when you're hardcore cornering, dragging knee in the turns. And again, on this rear tire, you're looking at a tire that you're going to get about 3,000 miles from. Moving on from there, now you see the Diablo SuperCorsa SP. This is a full-on it's a street version of a DOT track tire, and this is the stock tire you'd see on a 1098 or 1198 or an 848. Again, it's not about longevity, it's about track and race performance. This is a race and track tire here with the Diablo SuperCorsa SP, and you're looking around that $200 mark just to start for front and rear. So again, very specific, not really balanced for the rain at all, but really put together mono compound that's set up to be great on the track. Moving on from the sport side of things, and we have that whole Diablo overview. Make sure you find that on RevZillaTV. Now we're going to get into some of the other applications beyond hardcore sport bike, hardcore track. Now, the first one we see up here on top is the Pirelli Angel. And the Angel is a high mileage sport tire, but really because it comes in a 17 and 18-inch rim size, you can stretch it into something like an FJR or a VFR, and really, some people call those sport touring bikes, some people don't. I consider it to be, even on a bigger bike, if you're going to ride aggressively with a higher speed rating, this tire right here actually holds some world records. I believe it was 3,100 miles over 24 hours and an average speed of 133 miles per hour. So hardcore high mileage. It actually has a really unique tread pattern that's going to do well in the wet, and it starts out looking like an Angel. We have some shallow indentations, and as you start to break the tire in at the 1,000 mile mark, you actually leave a tread pattern that looks like a demon. Really cool stuff. Watch a full detailed breakdown for high mileage sport and some sport touring applications from the Pirelli Angel. Moving to the second tire down. This is the Scorpion Trail. It's a 95.5 dual sport tire. It's really the only tire in the bunch that's set up for dual sporting. The Scorpion family from Pirelli is their off-road family. They have lots of knobby tires, lots of tires that are going to work well on the off-road conditions, but this guy's set up to be a very high speed rated, 95% on-road, 5% dual sport, silica compound, great wet grip, and it will work off-road. Moving down from the Scorpion, now you have the cruiser tire, and the one that we're featuring is brand new for this year. This is the Night Dragon. It's a custom, high-performance, big V-twin, big bike tire for the cruiser market. Not so much on the Metric Cruiser side. There is an MT66 from Pirelli, which is your more basic or lighter weight cruiser bike tire. But for this tire, you're looking at a tire that's got a beefier sidewall. It's going to perform well, it will handle well, and it will support the weight of a heavier bike. There's also a G-rated tire in this class, which is going to really have an increased weight range as well. So when you think of Pirelli, think super premium, think technology, and think specific, because depending on the type of bike that you're riding, whether it be a sport or race application, a touring or sport touring application, or even a big cruiser, there's going to be a tire that looks great, performs great, and will give you great bang for the buck and perform really well at the highest level. So let us know what you think of the Pirelli tire family. Whether you're riding one of these tires, you're looking at them for the first time, what you think compared to other tires that you have potentially worn or put on your bike in the past. Leave us that feedback on our product detail page, on Facebook, on YouTube, on our RevZillaTV channel. We're always happy to answer your questions there or hear your feedback. We want to know what you think. You can also subscribe to us at RevZillaTV on YouTube. Stay up to date with all of the latest video reviews that we're constantly rolling out each week. If you have any questions, shoot our Gear Geeks a line. We have a lot of guys on staff that ride Pirelli. We're happy to walk you through our experience with them personally. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. And as always, anything at RevZilla.com over $39 ships for free, exchange for free, no restock fee if you need to send them back, and any order over at RevZilla.com that's over $100 earns Teamzilla cash to be applied to your next order, our way of saving you some money by continuing to shop with us. Thank you for watching our Pirelli brand overview and tire guide at RevZilla.com/Pirelli. Remember, we have individual videos for all of these tires. Go check them out. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.